You. Yeah, you watching this video, you look like you like free stuff. You want some free stuff? I'm gonna give you free stuff. You're in the right place. If you guys want a free bow, all you have to do, like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. If you're doing that, you're entered to win our giveaway. Our giveaway this time is a free PSE bow. You want a free bow? You know what to do. There's one mistake that stands out to me that cannot be fixed. I see the occasional, thankfully, I see the occasional client, possible client, person that I talk to end up creating this mistake or you know, going ahead and doing this mistake, or they could be doing other things to make their property a lot better, but they make this huge mistake. I'll just put it that way. And it has to do with timber stand improvement on a property. So when I think about timber stand improvement, I think about cutting trees. When you cut a tree, you don't get it back. It takes a lot of time to recreate the habitat that was once there. You have to make sure that you do it right. So a couple of instances, and in fact, one instance that I've had take place while, you know, doing what I do for a living, traveling to different properties, going to different clients, and helping them design the ultimate whitetail parcel. I go to these properties, and I had one guy who contacted me and said, hey, I'd like you to come to my property, but I don't want you to come till next year. We have a big TSI project that we want to accomplish. He either said we're gonna get it logged, or we're gonna do some major hinge cutting, and I want to say it was through about 40 acres. And I thought to myself, don't do that. Stop. Please stop. Don't do that, because you might be making the biggest mistake possible. And if you're willing to bring somebody into your property for expertise or an expert analysis, wait. It might be worth thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. It might be worth creating a better hunting property. It might be worth a lot of things to just wait. And why do I say that? Because if you go in and you do TSI and it's not strategic, or it's not right, and it might not be in that case because you're already looking to bring somebody in to really, you know, hone things in on your property, you might not be the perfect person to make that final call. Wait for somebody to come in, if you're willing to, before you make a lot of these changes. I get it can be a little stressful given the timber market currently. It's in a good spot, so you want to get your money while you still can, but at the same time, you don't want to waste your property and turn it into a garbage property, all because you made bad mistakes. So what I'm getting at is this timber stand improvement that you may or may not do might not be done strategically. And if it's not done strategically, where you can't hunt it on predominant winds and some of these other different variables, that property becomes less usable and less desirable than it should be. Maybe not even less desirable, but less huntable than it should be. And if you can't hunt your property, I don't care how good the habitat is. If you can't get in, you can't get out. If it's not done strategically, if it's not based off predominant winds, if it's not based off of thermals, if it's not based off of where the food sources are, if it's not based off of where all these things, and you're just kind of throwing your best guess at it, and yeah, you got $50,000 to $100,000 in timber, or maybe more, but it wasn't done strategically, then you have to wait years, maybe decades to regain the habitat that you once had, all because you didn't have the patience and decided you wanted to cut down some trees. So I encourage you, before you go and get logging done, before you create timber stand improvement projects, which is all the rage right now due to the timber market and things like that, wait and make sure you're doing it the right way. Talk to somebody who has some expertise in a lot of this stuff. If you're unsure, if you feel confident, go ahead. But otherwise, guys, that is one of the biggest mistakes that I see property owners make on a yearly basis. Don't be that guy. I see it pretty often. So often enough to the point where, like I said, it can cost you a quality property. So if you guys like these type of tips, you like these informational videos, make sure you keep coming back and keep liking and subscribing. Even drop some comments below. If you do that, you're always entered in our giveaways, and who doesn't like free stuff? Like and subscribe.